Hello, I'm Adam Newman. This is my official YouTube channel. Please subscribe and support them.
The Young and the Restless Spoilers. Welcome back to the channel, besties. Today is a beautiful day to dive into the absolute madness of Genoa City. And honestly, grab your iced coffees and strap in because the tea we have for you today is piping hot and ready to spill. Let's get right into it. Stop what you are doing. I am literally shaking. You guys, I am deceased. I am literally filming this while I'm running errands, walking through the aisles of Target, because I just had to jump on here and vent. Wait, we need to talk about this now. My soul has actually left my body. I am physically vibrating from the sheer audacity of what is happening on The Young and the Restless. Genuinely, I cannot even process the level of world-ending tea that just dropped. If you thought the Genoa City drama was peaking, you are so wrong. I was mid-skincare last night, literally smeared a charcoal mask all over my pristine white rug because I had to yeet my phone across the room when I put the pieces together. Audra Charles and Holden Novak. Bestie, be for real right now. They are officially on my do not perceive list. I am so done, but also I am totally living for this mess. I mean, we are not just watching the show anymore. We are invested. I feel personally attacked by the level of deception happening right in front of our faces. Wait, backtrack for a second, I missed a step. Okay, let's talk about Los Angeles. We all knew Audra was a shady corporate climbing queen, but straight up covering up a literal death? Basically, back in their LA days, Audra and Holden shared this massive, dark, twisted secret. There was a violent confrontation. A man ended up dead. And these two genuinely made a decision that they can never, ever take back. They buried the past. They literally packed up their trauma, slapped a designer label on it, and moved to Genoa City, acting like they are just innocent little citizens ready to start fresh. Which is honestly so unhinged. Like, who just leaves a body in the past and moves to the Midwest to sip espresso at Crimson Lights? I am hyperventilating right now. They thought the past wouldn't catch up to them. But honey, in Soapland, the past always has a GPS tracker. They genuinely thought they could just wipe their hands clean of a violent LA fatality. I cannot even fathom the psychological gymnastics you have to do to just wake up, put on a power suit, and pretend you didn't leave a corpse in another time zone. Oh, hold on. I should have mentioned this earlier, but Noah Newman just opened his brand new club, the Shadow Room. And don't even get me started on the vibes, because it is an exact replica of the club from Los Angeles. The very same club that is tied to Audra and Holden's fatal night. Imagine walking into a party and it's decorated exactly like your worst crime scene. Send help. I would literally drop dead on the spot. And the way Audra and Holden are looking at each other across the room, it's giving major I am going to prison energy. Every time someone mentions the club, they exchange these panicked, wide-eyed stares. Did I say that yet? Ugh, my brain is mush. Moving on, but seriously, the lighting in that club is so moody. Like, why did Noah choose those weird purple neon strips? It makes everyone look slightly jaundiced. And the velvet ropes? So 2014. Wait, I'm glitching. Okay, back to the main event. The replica club is forcing them to relive the worst moment of their lives in front of literally everyone. It's a psychological masterpiece of torture, and Noah doesn't even know he's the one inflicting it. And if a haunted replica club wasn't enough to make them spiral, let's talk about the absolute icon, the legend, Stephanie Simmons. Vivica A. Fox is bringing the heat, and I am here for it. She is back in GC. She is the chief of staff at the hospital, and she just dropped the mother of all bombs. She is Holden's biological mom, and Malcolm Winters is the dad. Genuinely, my jaw is still on the floor. But here's the kicker. Stephanie absolutely loathes Audra, like cannot stand the sight of her. And you know when a mother has that intuition, that spidey sense that the girl hanging around her newly discovered son is pure trash? Stephanie is sharp, she is fiercely protective, and she misses absolutely nothing. She is looking at Audra like she is a piece of gum stuck to the bottom of her designer heel, and I am living for every second of it. I am calling it right now. Stephanie's going to be the one to tear this whole secret wide open. She is a doctor. She analyzes things for a living. She is already side-eyeing Audra into next week. If Stephanie starts digging into what Holden was up to on the West Coast, it is game over. She has every reason to start investigating Audra Charles. She's probably thinking, who is this slick corporate snake? And why is she looking at my son like they just buried a body together? Which, spoiler alert, they basically did. I am genuinely terrified for Audra because if there is one person you do not want as an enemy, it is a mother who just got her son back and will burn the city down to protect him, manifesting a total dumpster fire by the next update because Stephanie is going to ruin Audra's life and I am going to sit here with my popcorn and watch. But wait, there's more because the universe just hates Audra right now. Enter Sienna Bacall. Sienna knows Audra from the LA entertainment scene. And Sienna is straight up unhinged. She's already been dropping these toxic, venomous little hints everywhere she goes. She keeps jabbing at Audra with these cryptic comments. And guess who noticed? Sally Spectra. Sally's already going through it, which, don't even get me started on my poor girl Sally. My heart is literally bleeding for her after the car crash and the miscarriage. Like Billy Abbott is officially dead to me, but Sally has radar for sketchy behavior. She noticed that Sienna's comments are landing a little too close to home for Audra. Sally is sitting there, amidst her own tragic grief, still clocking the absolute mess that is Audra's past. If Sienna keeps opening her mouth at the wrong time and the wrong place, she's going to accidentally hand Stephanie Simmons the exact puzzle piece she needs. Sienna doesn't even care. She's just chaotic evil, wandering around Genoa City, stirring the pot. Honestly, I love a messy villain, but Sienna is playing with fire. The tension is so thick you could cut it with a chainsaw. Every time Sienna smirks at Audra, I literally have to pause the TV and scream into a pillow. I am too unwell to handle the gravity of these events. Audra is trying to keep this pristine, corporate, girly image, and Sienna is just walking around with a metaphorical flamethrower, ready to incinerate Audra's entire life. And Holden is just caught in the crossfire. Let's pivot to Holden for a second, because honestly, this boy has the most to lose out of anyone. Like, my heart actually aches for him, but also, sir, you helped cover up a death? Holden has gone his entire life without a real family. He was just this guy, floating through the world, disconnected. And now, boom. He has Malcolm Winters, who literally just survived a bone marrow transplant thanks to Kane Ashby's toxic blackmail, which is a whole other saga I can't even get into right now. But literally, Kane is the worst. And he has Stephanie Simmons. He finally has the connection, the legacy, the Winters family name. He has everything he ever wanted. He is sitting at the big kid's table now, and he is terrified. And all of it, literally all of it, is built on a ticking time bomb. If this LA secret comes out, Holden loses his new family. Malcolm would be devastated. Stephanie would be crushed. They could both go to prison. I am literally hyperventilating thinking about Holden sitting at a family dinner, passing the potatoes, while secretly knowing he's an accessory to a fatal confrontation. The psychological toll that must be taking on him. He is officially on my do not perceive list because watching his anxiety is giving me anxiety. I am physically vibrating. How are they sleeping at night? Audra probably sleeps like a baby because she's a sociopath. But Holden? Holden is crumbling. You can see it in his eyes every time he walks into the shadow room. He is a dead man walking. I'm calling it. The villain arc is about to go nuclear. Between the haunted shadow room replica, Stephanie's maternal lie detector instincts, Sienna's chaotic mouth, and Holden's fragile mental state, this entire situation is a house of cards in a hurricane. I am so deep in the lore that my grip on reality is slipping. This storyline is now my entire personality, and I am not okay. I need everyone in Genoa City to wake up and smell the LA trauma. Audra Charles is going to have to do some Olympic-level scheming to get out of this one, and I genuinely don't think she can. It's a messy, unfiltered, emotional train wreck, and we are just passengers on this ride. Basically, grab your tea, because when this bomb drops, there will be no survivors. Okay, I need to go breathe into a paper bag now. Bye.